following is an SBC special presentation.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, we are back at it again with another special presentation, story time. And in this story time, I'm going to be talking about my final Spirit Week. You know what I'm saying? Now, heading into my school year, that year, 2021, I didn't know what Spirit Week was going to look like because there was still restrictions and I was just coming back from virtual school, which was hell, okay? But we're not going to talk about that today. We're going to be talking about the weeks leading on to the Spirit Week. Now, my stomach was in knots because I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? Nervous jitters heading back to an in-person school for the very first time. Especially the one that I've been attending the previous 2 years. And then coming back for the senior year. You know what I'm saying? I was just really excited to just be back and not have to do virtual school and dealing with the rival school. But context. Spirit Week at my school basically happens in the middle of September or the beginning of October. You know what I'm saying? During the homecoming games. You know what I'm saying? That takes place that Friday. But due to the rising numbers of the so-called virus, you know what I'm saying? Everybody already knows that it's crazy. It's been 5 years since then. The virus was taking over and they had to push things back because of the increasing numbers. People were missing school left and right. You know what I'm saying? But not me, though. You know what I'm saying? I managed to stay away from that stuff. But Spirit Week always happens during the fall. You know what I'm saying? When it was still warm outside before it became cold outside. So we had to wait a long time for that until we got news in January that Spirit Week was officially happening at the beginning of 2022 when it was cold outside. And in my mind, this didn't feel the same in the back of my mind because it usually happens during October. You know what I'm saying? So here I am thinking about what costumes am I going to wear? You know what I'm saying? What am I going to wear during the Spirit Week? Because you have to be creative in order for your grade to win. You know what I'm saying? In over the past few years for seniors, for Spirit Week, they have always won. You know what I'm saying? Always on top because they go all out every single time. You could either show up with a grizzly bear or a dinosaur or a lion, and they would still get more points, you know what I'm saying, than the other grades. And the Spirit Stick would cost over 1,000 points if you found it and turned it into the front office for your grade, you know, to get more points and pull away for that big W. You know what I'm saying? At the time, we didn't want freshmen winning this Spirit Week because this was our time. You know what I'm saying? We respect, you know what I'm saying? We respect the freshmen, but hey, we the big dogs. We've been here much longer than y'all. Y'all the little pups. And we're not going to let some little pups take over. That's like back when Argentina won the gold medal back in 2004. You know what I'm saying? They think they were like Argentina, pulling off the upset against Team USA. But anyways, back to the topic of the video. Now, I was nervous, but also excited because here are the grades of the days. Monday was Olympus versus Olympian. Tuesdays was Pirates versus Cowboys. Wednesday was Jazzercise for my grade. It was group day, grade day. Thursday, it was group day individually. You could show however the hell you want to. And Friday was blue and gold day, your school day. But the first day was Olympus versus Olympics day. Your boy got caught by the guidance counselor. And due to my lawyers, you know what I'm saying, I cannot explain what was said because out of respect for privacy. But little did I know at the time before, this would actually save me. You know what I'm saying? But after the talk, I was pissed. I was mad. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? But I did show up in my Golden State Warriors gear. This is the time when they had won the NBA championship, you know what I'm saying, months later. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about this year if they're going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Probably not. I could be wrong. But anyways, back to the story. Now, guidance counselors is the one thing that I've been staying away from every single day of the year. You know what I'm saying? Every single day of the year. Ever since Valentine's Day of 2020. I had not had the best relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then. And I vowed myself I was not going to bump into one. Not near near. Not one. And then here I am, my stupid self, you know what I'm saying, bumping into one. And it was not a good experience. But at the end of the day, I did have fun, and we were able to cool things off from there. Now, moving on to the next day, which was Tuesday, I showed up as a country boy, like a country boy driver from Old Town Road. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of beautiful girls at my school in my grade that show up in their country attire. You know what I'm saying? Doing square dances beforehand, before I arrived at school. Because I arrived at school later than that. But I was still able to catch up with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And still have fun. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't into square dancing at the time, but now that I'm a country man, I've been wanting to square dance, with a beautiful country girl pretty soon. But not right now, because I'm only focused on me. But moving on to the very next day, which was grade day, you know what I'm saying? Jazzercise. Yes, for my grade, it was jazzercise. You know what I'm saying? I was able to participate in the games that they had for the past few days. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to help my team win. You know what I'm saying? And we had to run all the way down to the building, the other side of the building, the other wing of the building, which I was the last one coming up because I was tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? This was back when I had that good ankle before my surgery, a year beforehand. You know what I'm saying? And then we had to walk all the way back and run across the building again. You know what I'm saying? There are my peeps right there. It looks like I'm being chased. You know what I'm saying? Screaming my head off. You know what I'm saying? Like a little school threat like that I am. You know what I'm saying? But I can't scream like that no more. I can't run like that no more because my knees don't work like they used to. I'm an uncle now. You know what I'm saying? Like my body is torn up and torn apart. You know what I'm saying? And then towards the end, I passed out. Yeah, I was tired. I was that tired. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to finish my lunch and everything because I had ramen cooling on the table. These were the cup ramens you take on the go. But Thursday was group day, and I showed up as Arthur. You know what I'm saying? I was really hoping somebody would show up as Buster, but you know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to find them. But Thursday night, you know what I'm saying, that was the biggest night of the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the event that I've been talking about on this channel for a long ass time. Big Man on Campus. Now, that year, I wasn't able to do Big Man on Campus. I was sidelined because due to scheduling conflicts, I couldn't rehearse and all of that. But I did sign up. I did pay for it, but I had to get my money back because of the schedule conflicts. But if I would have done this that night, me and my boys would be talking about this for years on end. You know what I'm saying? Called The Unction. You know what I'm saying? There were young cats. There were new cats. And basically, there's this one dude named H-Bomb you're going to see coming up blowing fire. You know what I'm saying? He got suspended for that, too. Look at that. And then shortly after that, they were talking about Big Man on Campus would never happen again. You know what I'm saying? Because of H-Bomb. But they would end up doing it months later. You know what I'm saying? Stop being soft. But I will have the full story leading up to the 2019 Big Man on Campus when I did it, because that was the talk of the town, and I had predicted I was going to do it like a year earlier. You know what I'm saying? But that full storyline will be done on another day. You know what I'm saying? On another day, because I was really excited for that. But Friday was Blue and Gold Day, and basically we had a pep rally on the football field, and there was part of pep football. Now, with me, I don't do pep rallies. You know what I'm saying? If it would have been middle school, sure. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a story on that again some other day too. But to end off by saying this, Spirit Week will forever have a place in my heart. For over the last 3 to 4 years, you know what I'm saying, dressing up, having fun with your friends, you know what I'm saying, taking all sorts of pictures and doing all sorts of events and getting involved in the school a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would just go back in time and experience that all over again. The first one, I didn't get the assignment, but the second one, we were starting to cook and we're starting to heat up. And then all the way up until my fourth year, my last year, we got the juice. We turned up the juice a lot. You know what I'm saying? The auntie and unction. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's going to end off this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and for all your support on this channel. Growing this channel from the ground up. From the time I had about 30 subscribers, by the time Spirit Week had happened, I was doing YouTube on here. You know what I'm saying? During that time. And now we're up to 100 plus subscribers. More story times like this will be coming to this channel a whole lot sooner than you think. And also, Field Days is coming back, okay? It might be coming back next month or maybe sometime during the start of the summer. I'm already starting thinking of ideas of episodes. Draco's going to be in full swing on Black Air Force One mode. Anyways, that's the Storytime video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And also, stay safe out there. Much love.